Imagine you've just met someone who is almost perfect for you. Perhaps they're caring, kind, and make you laugh like never before. However, after a few months, you realize you and your new partner are having petty arguments, getting frustrated at each other's actions, or sometimes baffled at the things the other person does. Were the first few dates just a fluke? Is this person really right for you? According to popular self-help author Mark Manson, compatibility is the natural alignment of lifestyle choices and values of two people. No matter how attractive or fun someone might be during the first few dates, you may still end up being incompatible with each other in the long run. So, if you've been struggling with your relationship lately and are wondering if you two are compatible, here are 3 big signs of compatibility in a relationship. Birds of a feather. While you may think that values, beliefs, and preferences are all the same, there is a fundamental difference. According to Berkeley Wellbeing Institute, your values tend to stick with you for the long haul, while beliefs may change from time to time as you learn more about yourself and mature. Your core values typically drive any changes that happen. For example, how you see your friends over time can change if their behavior goes against your values. If responsibility and security are important to you, seeing them damage other people's property or causing a nuisance may change your opinion of them. What's important to you? Is it the same for them? Whether your partner is right for you can largely depend on how close your values, beliefs, and preferences are. Of course, not everything needs to be identical for your relationship to work, but the big things matter in the long run. A 2009 study led by Brant Burleson even found that couples who shared similar values on communication experienced higher levels of attraction to their partners and were more satisfied with their relationship. Similarly, those who shared similar political attitudes and some personal values were also found to experience higher levels of relationship satisfaction. Let's say you meet someone who doesn't want kids ever. Firstly, that is absolutely okay. But you, on the other hand, haven't thought about it much, and right now you are okay with that. As you get older, perhaps you've changed your mind and realize you do want a kid or two. Whether you want children or not isn't something you can compromise on. This would be an incompatible relationship based on the core value of family. Since you can't have kids for only some of the time, unfortunately, this couple would need to break up to find partners who match their family core values. We are not saying that you and your partner have to be Mary, Kate, and Ashleigh, but it's important to talk about your core beliefs early on so you can gauge if you're compatible or not. Goal conflict. Apart from looking at your values, it's also important to look at your goals and dreams and see how they fare to your partners. A popular example of this is shown in the movie The Devil Wears Prada. In the beginning, Andy, a hopeful journalist, settles for a secretary role in a fashion magazine. She and her boyfriend Nate both agree that while it may not be what she expected, it can be a stepping stone towards the career she wants. However, once she is absorbed into the fashion world, she starts to prioritize her job over everything else, causing her to miss events with her boyfriend, friends, and family. In pursuing one goal, she neglects her relationship with everyone else. According to an article by Judith Geer and Emily Impett, when your partner's goals interfere with your own, you're more likely to devalue and neglect what you want in favor of maintaining the relationship. Basically, you begin to put yourself on the back burner, and this can lead to lower levels of satisfaction, well-being, and the overall quality of the relationship. So think about the future you want and compare that with your partner's. Does it work? Compromise. Whether you ask 100 married couples like on Family Feud, or take a look at some studies, communication is an essential part of a relationship. All relationships, no matter how good or healthy, will have arguments and conflicts. The trick to figuring out if you're compatible is how you resolve them. A 2022 study led by Laura Vowles found that couples who negotiated, discussed, and compromised when experiencing goal conflict were able to find solutions that allowed each partner to continue to pursue their own wants while maintaining the quality of their relationship. Success involved clear and honest communication, considering each other's emotional needs, as well as looking for practical solutions. Similarly, how you handle situations where mistakes are made is important. Instead of pointing fingers and placing blame, being able to talk about what happened can make a lot of difference. For example, many married couples may fight about whose home they will go to celebrate the coming holiday. Is it with your parents or with theirs? Ultimately, a good sign you're compatible with each other is when you're willing to work together to get through conflicts based on healthy communication. First dates are rough, but finding out you're incompatible with someone after a few months can be devastating. Hopefully, this video gave you some conversation starters and things to look out for so you know who you're compatible with. Are there more signs of a couple being compatible? Let us know in the comments and maybe we'll make a part 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.